Hi guys, it's John here, Common Sense Outdoors. Today I want to show you a little trick to put water on tap per se. Right behind me here, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's just a little tiny trickle of water coming out of a natural spring. Comes out of the ground just up the hill. Top of the mountain is not very far from here, so where it comes out of the ground to here isn't very far, very low risk of having any kind of contaminants in this water. If you can see right here behind me, there's a black pipe sticking out of the dirt, out of the bank. A lot of guys will try to put that pipe into the bank to where the water will start coming out of that pipe. We're going to show you a better way of doing this. What we're going to do is we have a regular bucket that has a garden hose attachment, a hole drilled in the bucket about 2 inches from the bottom with a garden hose attachment put into it. So we'll put this up the bank a little bit to where it catches the water coming down. The water will fall into the bucket. Any sediment that might be in the water will settle in the bottom of the bucket. The water will come out, and then we'll run a hose down here to where we can fill up our water jugs. So what I'm going to do is cut you off for a second, and we'll get up on top of the bank here to put this bucket in, and we'll get back to you. Okay guys, so we've got our bucket dug down a little bit of a hole. We've got our bucket in there, stacked some flat rocks in there to catch some of the water, get the water to run off the flat rocks, drop into the bucket. You see down here we've got water coming out of our bucket. So now all we have to do is hook our garden hose onto that bucket. And we'll run this garden hose back down the hill and get a water jug out and show you how easy it is to fill up this way. Catch you guys. So now we're back down. We've got our garden hose stretched down the hill by the road here, and we have running water. Much easier than trying to get a container up underneath the stream naturally coming off. If I want a little more pressure, I can plug this hose off for a little while, let that bucket up there on top of the hill fill up with more water, and it'll give me a little more pressure. Another thing is if I want to make sure, most of the particulates that might fall into the bucket are going to settle in the bottom of the bucket. But if I want to make sure to keep any dirt out of my water jug, I can use a piece of cloth, bandana, coffee filter, whatever I want to use. Put it over the hose, tie it on, and it is wet. Now we just stick that in our water jug, kick back, have a cold beverage, and we'll have a full water jug to take back to camp. Just that easy. Alright guys, I hope you liked a little tip on how to plumb water out in the wild. Make it easier to fill those water jugs when you're camping. I appreciate your comments, your views, and your support, and we'll see you in the next video.